Good morning and welcome to another short devotional for Morristown Baptist Church and also Black Rock Baptist Church. Psalm 14 and verse 2 is our passage this morning, and I want to encourage you today to seek God, not his gifts. So many Christians spend their time seeking what God has to give them, and they spend very little time seeking God himself. God is like a spiritual vending machine to them. His purpose is to give them things. When we're praying for healing and restoration, it's okay to want a miracle, but ultimately it should be God himself that we're seeking. Not a miracle, not a sign, not prosperity, or 1,000 other gifts of God. Your prayer should be, God, I want you. I want to know you better. When you seek God, then you get everything else. God has many promises in his word, promises about those who seek him. 2 Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14 says, "If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven, will forgive their sin, and will heal their land." Proverbs chapter 8 verse 17 says, God says, "I love those who love me and those who seek to find me." Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6 tells us that anyone who comes to him must believe he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. And then Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 29 and following, it says, "If from there you seek the Lord your God, you will find him if you seek him with all your heart and with all your soul. For the Lord your God is a merciful God. He will not abandon or destroy you." Seek God, not just his blessing. That way, whether or not you get the answer you want, you'll find joy in knowing God better. Whether or not you get what you think is best for you, you'll be satisfied with what God thinks is best for you. When you're going through the valleys of life, seek God. Seek to draw closer to him. Even more. Seek that even more than your deliverance from your pain. This is not a casual pastime. Don't seek God just in your spare moments after you've done all your work or after you've finished scrolling through all your social media. Make getting to know God better the primary focus of your life. Psalm 14 verse 2 tells us, "The Lord looks down from heaven on all mankind to see if there are any who understand, any who seek God." It's rare to find someone who's earnest about seeking after God. Most of us want just enough of God to bless us, but not to change us. You know, you don't become an Olympic athlete in your spare time. In the same way, you don't become a faithful disciple of Jesus Christ by giving him your leftovers. Give him your best, and he will be faithful in keeping his promises. Seek God, not his gifts. God bless. Have a wonderful day. Until we meet again, let's continue to exchange prayers daily.